Good morning and happy 1st of December. We made it. We are finally in Vlogmas. I am babbling on the bench this morning and I've got my cup of tea in my work mug. It's new to me actually, but I'm working this morning. Just wanted to say a big thank you to those of you who joined us last night for 'Twas a Knit Before Christmas. Jack, Jen and I did a little knit and crochet natter evening, and it was so lovely of you to join us. We had such a good time. You can still watch that video, it will continue to be up. If you just look under my Vlogmas playlist you will find it. But we had such a nice time, and I'm not going to lie, I am feeling, can't even speak, I am feeling a bit tired this morning. I've got to working from home this morning, and then I think Jack, Jen and I are going to go to the shops later, so we'll take you along with us for the day. I am wearing my love note in Cookston Crafts Outlander held with drops mohair, and I love this, so nice. It's a beautiful morning, it's cold but it's a really gorgeous light. Let's see if I can video a bit for you. Anyway, I'll catch up with you later. You step away from the yarn, please. Jack, put the yarn down.
No. It's mine.
Do that!
Okay guys, well, happy Christmas.
And you.
We'll see you in the new year. bit of an emotional goodbye, but that's Jack and Jen on their way back to Newcastle. It's been so lovely to have them, so yeah, on with the rest of the day. Hello and happy 2nd of December. I haven't filmed anything this morning purely because, as you will have seen, Jack and Jen are now on their way back to Newcastle. So we were busy kind of getting all their stuff together, packing up, getting to the station, so it was all a bit frantic this morning. So my second day of Vlogmas is starting a bit later, and I noticed that yesterday's was kind of not very talky either, and partly because we went over to Eastbourne. I wanted to get Jack some leather boots for Christmas, but unfortunately we couldn't find any. He's got quite small feet for a man and also quite narrow feet, so everything he tried on just kind of, they were like boats, so they weren't suitable. So yeah, and then we popped into our kind of, I don't know if it's just in the southeast, but we have a haberdashery and soft furnishings place called Cross and Hamlin, or we refer to it as C&H. And yeah, they were relocating, and I said to the member of staff, oh, you know, where are you moving to? And they said, oh, just around the corner. I was like, oh, great. And they said, but they won't be doing any haberdashery or yarn or anything. So yeah, that's kind of our go-to really for yarn. They used to sell Rowan and Debbie Bliss and West Yorkshire Spinners and a lot of the kind of acrylic yarns like Hayfield, Sirdar, Stylecraft, those sort of things. So there wasn't a massive selection to choose from, but even so, it was still something. So that's really sad that, yeah, we have nowhere now here. You know, we don't have a lot of local yarn shops or haberdasheries, and so yeah, bit of a shame. But anyway, so we did that yesterday, and then I had Morris practice in the evening, and Jack and Jen went off and did something else, which you can see on their Vlogmas, I'm sure. And then later on in the evening, at about 10:30, I suppose, we actually had time to come together as family, because my other half, Leon, he flew back from Italy. He's been working out there. So we didn't have much time to spend together, so no real footage. Anyway, never mind. I have just got back from the station, and I popped into the garden centre on the way back to cheer myself up a bit. Yeah, it always makes me quite sad when Jack has to go home. But I know he'll be back in a few weeks for New Year, and I'm so glad that he managed to come down because he had such a nice time together. So the rest of my day really is going to be sorting out the chaos. I've got to put the futon away. I can get my room of requirement back, so I'll be back up there filming as well. And yeah, just having a good old sort out really. So yeah, on with the rest of the day.